It's lonely at the top. And those who often get there say that once they get there, there is nothing. One can only imagine how Zacchaeus must have felt. A man who was of great wealth, but he was also the chief tax collector in the city of Jericho. And understanding the nature of a tax collector, they were ones who would collect and pay the tax for the Roman Empire. Rome would offer an edict and say, we need this much money from this town. But anything the tax collector decided to collect over that amount, it was his. If the amount of a tax that was levied on a head would be $100, and this man, the tax collector, decided to collect $200, all the better for him. Clear profit that he was able to keep. And so we can begin to understand why the people despised Zacchaeus. Because that's what he did. He would use his power to collect more money than people were required to pay. But yet, one day, this man, Jesus, comes walking through his town, and Zacchaeus is enthralled with him. A poor man, and yet people are following him. What is it about him? What is so great about him? And so Zacchaeus decides to climb this sycamore tree, and another event that was unheard of for people who were older. That was left for boys and young kids to climb the trees. And as he's hiding in this tree, along comes Jesus, and he says to Zacchaeus, come down from the tree. I want to have dinner at your house. And Zacchaeus comes down in a hurry. Can you imagine what the people were thinking? As they cried out, he's going to go eat with a sinner. But maybe those people thought to themselves, I bet he's going to let Zacchaeus have it. He's going to tell Zacchaeus what he's doing wrong. He's going to let him know where he's going, and he's going to tell him to correct his life, I bet. But Jesus doesn't preach a sermon to him. He doesn't tell him where he's going. He loves him. And look at the effect it had on Zacchaeus' life. There are many Zacchaeuses, men and women, hiding in trees all around us. Are we calling them down? It can be our own children in our lives. Maybe they no longer want to talk to us. Maybe they haven't talked to us in years. And sometimes when we talk to them, we use religion. We're almost zealots. And it's a turnoff for them. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with religion. In fact, religion is good. But sometimes do we stop and tell our children that we love them, that we care for them? Sometimes those simple few words can have a huge influence on a person's life. Look at Zacchaeus. He came down from the tree and he said to our Lord, Lord, I'll give half of my possessions. And if I've taken anything, if I've taken too much money from a person, I'm not going to pay them back what I took. I'm going to pay them back 4 times more. Simple words. Love, respect, dignity. Look at how far it went with Zacchaeus. Are there any Zacchaeuses in our lives? Maybe too, all it will take is those few simple words. I love you. Maybe it would make a huge difference in their lives. Maybe we don't need to do the preaching. Maybe we don't need to do the yelling. Maybe we don't need to do the anger. Maybe it's as simple as, I love you.